Hello everybody, good afternoon. My name is Adrian McEwen. I'm CTO of a startup called Goodnight Lamp. I'm going to tell you just a bit about it and where we're kind of pressed for time, so try and get through it kind of fairly quickly. It's also nice just to see some things. It's like the Internet of Things, different day, and then all morning it was just PowerPoint decks. And like now there's things, it's great. And we've got things as well. It's always good showing off things. So the Goodnight Lamp is family of connected lamps. So you have a big lamp, and that's just a lamp. It's, you know, you put it on your desk, on your table, and you use it like you would a light. You know, when it's dark, you put it on. When it's not dark, you turn it off. Everybody knows how to use a light, but it's connected to the internet, and it's linked to one or more little lamps. And so basically, when the big lamp gets turned on, it talks to the cloud, and then down to any of the little lamps, wherever they are. You give the little lamps to your loved ones, and then basically whenever you turn your lamp on, you can, I should have practiced my timings more, hopefully some little lamp will come on in the corner. And we put it like, you know, distance away. You have to imagine this could be anywhere in the world, because they're just talking via Wi-Fi and then out to the internet. Or not, as the case may be.
It's 20 seconds.
Yeah, joys of my demos. Is that low battery possible on the Wi-Fi 3G dongle that's talking to the internet with? But yes, so the little lamps look like this, and they're just kind of fairly cheap devices, so you can collect multiple little lamps, which are then linked to a big lamp of somebody that you love or care for. And I'm a slide ahead. So why would you want a set of lamps connected over the internet? Well, maybe you've got an elderly mother and she lives on her own, but you just want to kind of, background awareness that everything's okay and that she's still going about her sort of daily routine. And so you get her a big lamp, you have the little lamp, and then you just get to see it kind of going on and off out through the day, and you get to see that, she's up and she's doing things. And everything's good. Or maybe your daughter's just gone off to university, and so you get her a big lamp and you have a little lamp because you want to kind of keep in touch, and also just similarly kind of make sure she's not staying out too late all the time. But also that all of her friends get big lamps as well, and then they can exchange the little lamps, and so that she can kind of plug together multiple little lamps. So that all of her school friends, they've all going to be like scattered to the corners of the UK at different universities, but they can stay in touch with each other because they've got these little personalised lamps, and they know that when that one goes on, it's kind of, oh cool, that's Jane's back at home and she's doing some stuff, and oh yeah, Tracy's out again as always, and whatever. Or if your girlfriend's work takes her abroad for a few months, then you get two sets of lamps, and so you exchange little lamps, and you have a big lamp and she has a big lamp, and you have each other's little lamps. And then it just gives you that connection, and maybe you overlay meaning onto it, so it's like if the lamp's on, it means that I'm home and you can phone me up and we can chat about things. So it's taking those kind of relationships, and each lamp represents represents a relationship with somebody that you care for and you love. So, a little bit about the team. Just as Alex gets to take a photo, she gets to be on screen as well. So, the CEO is sat in the front row here. I get to do presenting this time. She presented last time, or last time I was at an event when we were pitching. And Alexandra's founded one of the first IoT agencies, Tinker London, a few years ago. And then now has started, does consultancy around the Internet of Things, and I'm sure kind of everybody's already heard of her because she's kind of one of the people in the world for the Internet of Things. And so now she's focusing on Goodnight Lamp and kind of bringing that to market. And so we've got, she drafted in a few long-time collaborators, such as myself. I've been putting things on the internet since the mid-90s. kind of mobile phones originally. We did the first web browser on a mobile phone for a startup in Cambridge that got bought by Microsoft. Set-top boxes, more recently bubble machines, and now lamps. So I've been kind of playing around in this space for a while as well. I'm working on and off with Alex for the last few years. John, head of product, is great kind of creative technologist. He's got, churns out all sorts of interesting things from his workshop. He's writing a book on Arduino, which is kind of one of the standard platforms for the Internet of Things. And Costas produces gorgeous designs, as you can see. Well, I don't know if you can or see, but you should come and have a look. They're really lovely, the lamps. So, the business model for a lot of the Internet of Things stuff is quite easy. I think it's kind of like, we make things and then we sell them for more than we cost us to make them. It's kind of one of the great things about going back into hardware after being in software stuff is that people expect to pay money to get a thing. So we're going to make things and sell them to people. It's kind of that simple almost. And there's other things we'll be building around that. So there'll be a mobile app. So if you're going on holiday, then instead of taking your big lamp with you, then you can just kind of transfer its spirit into a mobile app, take that with you instead, and still turn it on and off. So that if you've got, if your mum's got a little lamp of yours, she'll still see it turning on and off because you kind of transferred it into your mobile for a while. Or if you, for some reason, don't like the big lamp, don't know why that would be, maybe it doesn't quite fit in with your home decor, then maybe you've got a lamp already that you want to use, and then we're thinking sort of smart plugs and maybe partnering with other companies to provide that, to provide a way to hook that in instead, so it can just be your standard lamp that you already have can be connecting into the network. So we're still sort of in ramping up at the moment. These are the latest prototypes that we've just shown off, I think, possibly shown for the first time, was it at Future London earlier this week, Alex?
Tuesday.
Yeah. On Tuesday was so you're the second people to get to see the latest prototypes, and then we're kind of running at design and how we then kind of take it to market. We're at CES in January to show it off there, and kind of things further on from that, sort of showing things off. I really like working on this product. It's great. Like almost everybody I tell about it or show it, it's just like, oh, that's great. I don't, you don't get any kind of meh, or I don't like that. Everyone seems to just, it's a lovely device. Company has been running since March. I came on board a couple of months ago. I'm doing some work before that. We came on board fully, kind of, last month, I think it was, and we've got some seed funding at the moment. We've also been working out who we need to talk to because, we are, well, we like to think that we know what we're doing, but we also know that there are things that we don't know how to do well enough, but we know the right sorts of people who do. So we've been talking to Makers Code, Christopher Pett there is great, so he's been good for sourcing the actual physical design and how we're going to build that. Evolve, helping on industrial designs, and then we've been talking to Onward about scaling up PCB manufacture, certification, sourcing components, all those sorts of things that we'll need to do to get it to market. We've also got some great people on board advising us and helping us out, as you can see. Competition's kind of tricky in this Internet of Things space because it's sort of a new category, and maybe things like the Nabaz tag is kind of our competitor, but we think we're going to do a better job and we're going to have a much nicer device to put into people's homes. The little printer, Berg, are just shipping, I think, or shipping next week. Monday they'll be shipping that, which is a really nice sort of connected printer, Internet of Things printer. And then the other markets, things like telecare, so the elderly mother sort of scenario, we're a slightly different play to the telecare market, but that's where there's kind of a lot of money, a lot of kind of interest and kind of people thinking about that sort of thing. So yeah, you know, everyone this morning talked about how everything's going to be a massive market. I don't need to run through that with you again. And we're on the lookout for funding. We want, you know, we need some money to help go into production, and we want ideally kind of people who've got roots into retail and things as well, because that's going to be what our sales channel will be. So if you're interested in what we're doing, then come and talk to us.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.